Well, Ottawa has unveiled this country's nuclear strategy today, one the federal government hopes will help it meet its goal to double the country's energy grid by 2050. David Thurton now with the plan and the pushback.
The federal government looking to expand Canada's nuclear industry.
We are writing the next chapter in one of Canada's greatest industrial success stories.
The federal energy minister unveiled Ottawa's nuclear energy strategy. Its top priority, to begin construction on up to 10 large nuclear reactors, 2 by 2035, another 5 by 2040, part of a plan to double the capacity of Canada's electric grid by 2050.
If our goal is to double our grid and reach net zero by 2050, there is no credible plan for Canada to do that without nuclear energy.
Compared to fossil fuels, nuclear power plants produce little to no carbon pollution. But environmentalists aren't convinced.
This is very kind of old school thinking.
Greenpeace says while Canada plans to support nuclear, other countries are looking at renewables.
Right now, wind and solar power backed up by batteries can do the same job as nuclear power at a much lower cost and at much less risk.
The new reactors won't come cheap and are expected to cost more than $100 billion.
One of the things we're focusing on is working with the provinces and working with proponents to make sure we spread that cost effectively over the life of the project.
But cost isn't the only issue.
We still have no technology to dispose of nuclear waste.
Advocates for nuclear energy say there is an established plan for that.
So we're dealing with a very safe technology and one which has a waste stream, as do all technologies, including wind, solar, and batteries, but one that's been, really remarkably well managed.
Another big question is where these new reactors will be built. So far, only Ontario has plans for new nuclear power, but the federal strategy calls for at least one nuclear reactor to be built outside of Ontario by 2035. David Thurton, CBC News, Ottawa.